Alright, so let's trade recap. Today is 1/28/2025 right now. We're doing pretty alright. So today I hit a little one or two RR trade. It was a bit bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like the strategy was there. Honestly, could have helped. You see that? Yeah, I know y'all see that shit. Yeah, okay. Well, I've been sick. So I had taken off the 5 minute. Let's start really like off the daily. The daily, we had a fair value gap right here. Tapped into it literally beautifully. Respected it so. Literally tapped into the fair value gap 50%, then went up. That's how beautiful this trade was. On the 4 hour, we had tapped into that. The 4 hour ended like not that long ago. It was perfect. The 4 hour literally tapped into it and kept that momentum going. 1 hour, I had a 4 hour bullish for value gap marked right here, which I thought price was gonna respect. It looks like it looks like price is respecting it, but it was like a little nice target to follow. So on the 5 minute, this is where things get interesting. On the 5 minute, we had a bearish for value gap right here. That price literally just tapped into it and went all the way down. Honestly, thought that I missed my entry here, because if you look on the 1 minute, we had we were able to tap into that fair value gap again and respect it and come back down to that daily fair value gap, which I honestly thought I missed my trade for today. But I still had this daily in the back of the head, being like, oh well, there's a chance that we could respect this on a lower time frame, because sometimes we don't respect it on a lower time frame, but we did, and this gave us a push up for the following trend. Right here on the 1 minute, there was a fair value gap. I honestly thought I was a bitch, and I did not complete my strategy and did not trust it, because I don't know why I didn't get in there. I wanted it to get to the 50% to get in, but it's whatever. I kept looking at this move. I honestly thought we were still bearish for the day. I don't even know why. Right here, I thought this fair value gap was gonna get respected. It got disrespected. Right here too, got disrespected. So right here, now that we come up to the 5 minute, I thought this was gonna get disrespected. So on the 5 minute, we make three candles. Like this one was super high with a super high tick rate. Like this was 283. The next one came up was 220. But I noticed that we were disrespecting these highs, which gave me like kind of a bearish kind of bias after that. But still, nonetheless, it was still longs. We came up down here. I knew I couldn't trust this 1 minute fair value gap. Something told me that like not to follow it. So I waited for this one. We hit the 50%. I put in one contract right here, just to have it, and then the next one at the 50%. I put it as low as I could. Once we got in here, price immediately shot up, as you can see from this wick, and we went to down here. I think I was like at 70 ticks, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get out, which I know I shouldn't have, but it was my trade, and it was still 1.93, and honestly, like, it was still 1.2%. I'm only 2% away from passing, which is good. So if I was gonna backtest this trade again, this is what I would have done. For my long position, I would have gotten in at the next candle. After realizing how low this came up, and this, I should have known that price would have gone in lower. I would have gotten two contracts right here. I would have set my stop loss probably right here at a little 60 tick on one contract, and then I would have followed up with a second contract around here, usually. Or I would have just gone in two contracts the same way I would have done after seeing this strong push up. I would have done another contract around here, which would have came up right here. Reason why we could have gone on the 5 minute to get ourselves some better psychology. We would have called out this 5 minute fair value gap right here, as you can see right here, from this line to this down, the three wick pattern. Would have had the 5 AM fair value gap. That's the first confluence. Would have had a preceding 1 minute fair value gap as well right here. Next followed up, we would have been on a downtrend. We would have been on an uptrend from this upcoming daily fair value gap, which would give us another confluence to the upside. Also, market is on an uptrend right here, as you can see. We break these highs. Five-minute highs get broken or disrespected. We would have had market structure shift right here with a really strong up move. Honestly, I wanna move these right here so it looks a little prettier. I guess right here. It's kind of like a combined 5-minute, 1 minute uptrend. Daily for value gap right here. Highs get disrespected. We got market structure shift. We have an upcoming 1 minute for value gap right here, which sits down perfectly. Then we have another one right here. 1 minute for value gap. Respect. Honestly, upcoming to this trade, if I was on a live account, I could have held this a little longer, and I probably would have. Right here, price reaches down to this 1 minute for value gap, comes down to the 50, which honestly gives us a stronger push. Right here, it looks like market is coming down because this 1 hour for value gap is getting respected. Since I'm going as I look right now, that's why I'm kind of setting these up. But this 1 minute for value gap probably would have been the choice to loosen up this trade and to target it, which would have been a little 469 ticks, which is still crazy as ever. Which would have been beautiful nonetheless. Honestly, this whole trade setup would have been so nice. Honestly, beautiful. I want to screenshot that. Alright, I got school. Peace out.